My name's Emily Davidson. I'm a Baroque cellist and historical performance specialist. You may know some of my videos on YouTube about early music string playing or know my Instagram account, Emily Plays Cello. I'm so excited to tell you guys about my latest project. I got my start recording unaccompanied solo cello albums that I produced myself back in 2013 and 2014. Since my two albums, I've been focusing mostly on producing videos for YouTube and sharing content online. But now I'm ready to dive into a brand new recording, and I'm really happy to bring my good friend Laura on for the project.
I started playing Baroque violin when I was about 16 because my parents are Baroque musicians, and one day I decided it would be fun to try. So we started with a Baroque bow. I found one and tried that for a while, and eventually we decided to get a Baroque violin too.
Laura is a great friend of mine and a fantastic Baroque violinist, and I couldn't choose a better person to be sharing this album with. We'll be coming together to play Baroque violin sonatas on period instruments. We're calling the album Old Friends, as these composers are some of the standbys for string players, and Laura and I, of course, are both old friends as well. Laura and I met back in 2011 in San Francisco while we were both attending the American Bach Soloist Academy. She was living in San Francisco at the time, and I was living in Boston, so we were across coast from each other, but we stayed in touch as best we could. We loved playing together, so whenever I could, I would fly out from Boston to San Francisco to perform with her. Throughout our various cross-country trips, we recorded videos for YouTube, and they were among some of the most popular on my channel. After a lot of time of playing concerts together and recording videos, we decided it was time to finally do something formal and record an actual album. I haven't recorded a CD in almost 4 years, and this will be Laura's first album ever. We're so excited to share this great violin repertoire and really showcase it just on 2 string instruments. I'll be covering the continuo and accompaniment on the Baroque cello. We're both huge fans of Corelli, one of the greatest 17th century string composers, so we knew we had to lead the album with a Corelli sonata.
I really like playing Corelli because his music is very exciting. It's so dramatic and Italian, and it's so fun. You can just kind of throw your own ideas in, and there aren't so many rules, and that's really fun for me.
We'll be filling out the rest of the album with violin sonatas by Handel and Vivaldi. We're looking for your support and donations to help us in this endeavor. Most fundraisers for full-length CDs are asking for nearly 10 times the amount of money that we're asking here on this Indiegogo. Because of my experience as an audio engineer and producer, we're able to cut the cost of this album dramatically from what most people would need in order to record. Laura will be traveling here to Los Angeles to record in my apartment, and we'll also be filming videos and all sorts of additional content beyond just the CD. This will be primarily a digital album, but we will have special edition physical copies just for backers. In addition to being sold on all major platforms, the album's going to be available streaming on services like Spotify and also on YouTube, so people will be able to listen to and discover the album without having to purchase it. That means that your donation helps support getting this music into the ears of more people. Laura and I are both very passionate about period instrument performance, and we really want to expand the reach of this music. Because I'll be doing all of the audio production, digital distribution, and promotion myself, we're able to cut back on costs. So really the money that we're asking for is just supporting all of the technical work and time and energy that we'll be putting into the album. Another great benefit to us producing this album together, just the two of us, means that we'll have a really fast turnaround time. Instead of waiting on labels or engineers that may prolong the process up to 6 months or a year, we'll be able to do this in a very short amount of time. We're hoping to release this album by late summer, which also means less time for you waiting to get the music. I hope you'll consider contributing to this awesome project that I'm so excited for. I absolutely love playing with Laura. Her playing is so expressive and wonderful, and she always brings great energy to every rehearsal and performance.
I love playing with Emily because she's so awesome and she's so fun to play with, and she's a good friend of mine, and we just always have so much fun, and I don't know, it's always a real treat for me.
I'm hoping that our friendship with each other and how much we enjoy playing together will really shine on this album. I hope you'll consider donating and sharing around this link to all of your friends interested in classical and Baroque music. Thanks so much for watching, and we're looking forward to sharing Old Friends with you very soon.